Good morning, everybody. Is it cutting my head off still?
No.
Okay.
But don't do anything weird because this camera, no dancing moves today. It shows your whole, see, yeah. What's shaking? Lee. Lee is what's shaking.
All right, everybody. I've been scurrying around trying to get this thing together. I tried something different with the camera stuff, and it kind of didn't work. So, so I'm a little behind on prep. But cheers. Good morning.
Good luck, y'all. He's very scattered today. So we're just going to hope that this goes through. You're very scattered.
Because I had a lot going on. I was trying to get things going.
Hey, Mandy.
Let me get the garage door open up, and we'll get this fire hot. And then, we'll get back into it. How's the arm, Mandy?
All right. He's almost ready. I'm telling you, it has been difficult today.
Yeah, this morning's been somewhat of a challenge. The kiddos had prom last night, so they're not able to help today, which is fine. It's all good.
Arm sore. Mandy said arm sore, and Cash had a hard night too hard of a night last night. Was he watching the Braves and wore him out?
They'll do it. What am I doing?
Oh my goodness.
I know, right? So hopefully the replay will be better.
The replay?
So anyway, my brother, I was talking to him the other day, and he mentioned there was this, I don't know, sports bar or Irish pub, I don't know, some place he was talking about, I kind of forgot. But anyway, the premise was he found this fish taco that he really liked, but he couldn't remember how, he couldn't recreate it. So I was talking to him, and I think I figured it out. So we're going to attempt to do that. Could be a complete train wreck, which it probably will be.
I was just going to say, it's probably going to be a train wreck today.
Yeah.
You have no one to help you.
I know. I thought Rusty was coming down.
Now watch, he'll pop in here and be like,
Yeah, I thought Rusty was coming down. Hint, hint. So,
but
okay.
To be honest, you didn't say, yes, I need your help. You just said you're welcome to.
He's always welcome to come in.
I know, but All right, anyway, what you doing?
Yes. So, what we're going to do, I don't even know if I use this, but.
Fish tacos do rock, man.
So he was telling me about these tacos, and he says, oh man, they're so good. They're like cod, okay, and they're breaded. Am I out of thing?
Well, you are, because you're...
Well, I was getting my trash pulled. Okay, so he says they're cod, they're breaded. I know, right? And they've got this sauce that made him think of a baja sauce, and I was like, okay. He said then it had some sort of coleslaw, but the coleslaw wasn't like creamy coleslaw, like a spicy coleslaw, like a baja sauce from Taco Bell, and I was like, okay. He said, but when I made it, he said, I got these fish things from from the grocery store. He said, I air fried them, they was good. But when he made the whole thing, it didn't turn out so good. So we're going to try that. Ooh, I don't have
You don't have an extension cord.
There's one right there.
Okay, just keep going.
Yep.
Whatever you can do, I'll figure this out for you.
Yeah, just unplug this one. Ooh. And then plug this one. Okay, so I said, okay, brother, I got you. Oh, I don't have the inner attachment.
Oh dear God.
Here it is. 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 Relax, baby.
Seriously. Oh, I just. No, I didn't. I didn't mess with. Did I mess with that? No.
You just unplugged.
I know. I was afraid it moved.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So, anywho, I got this baja sauce stuff, and
Andy does cook, I guess. I don't know.
air fries. He's air fryer. I've tried to turn him on to Miss Booger, US 500. She does a huge amount of air fryer stuff. I don't air fry. I don't even have one. Anyway, let's get on with this. So it says to chop up 1/4 of a seeded bell pepper, diced onion, and a jalapeno.
Okay.
Now,
I have some concerns. That's already mushy. It's not hard. It's going to make if you dice that up, which is what your plan is, you're going to puree those things.
that's what it says. To puree.
Oh, okay. Well, then you might be okay.
That's what it says to do. But if you don't want me to, I'm not.
I don't care what you do. I was just thinking if the goal is to make it kind of not powdery, but more Frenchy like,
no,
that's not going to get it.
No, this part.
Okay.
It says to puree the onion, jalapeno, which I'm not using jalapeno, and red bell pepper. So red bell pepper, we're using this roasted one. So it says to use 1/4, so we use a little more than that. Because if a little's good, a lot's got to be better.
Not always. Not always.
All right. So here's about half of one. Yep. Okay. There it goes. Didn't want to. All right. So now it says onion, but instead of onion, because I just didn't want to deal with it, we're going to use minced onion. Now it says about half.
Yeah. Yes, it does look like Lee is cooking with a tuning fork today.
2 tablespoons.
Okay, please remember that it's going to be different than diced onion because it's smaller. Okay.
I got you, babe. I got you.
Lee, keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. That look pureed?
Well, does it look runny and like mush?
I think it does.
Okay, then you pureed.
Oh yeah. All right, so now it says a cup of mayo.
You're gonna estimate this, aren't you?
Why would you think that? Is Charlie in there?
Yeah.
Charlie, come on, man. He knows how we do it.
Rusty's sticking up for you. He's telling me to leave you alone, that you have this.
Where you at, Bubba? I thought you was coming down here. All right, let's try that. That looks good. That looks like a cup, doesn't it? All right. Oh, don't lift your fingers. And then it says a tablespoon of vinegar. Ooh.
You have tablespoons right there.
I know, right?
Okay.
All right, tablespoon of vinegar in.
This is why you don't bake. Keep going.
That brings up a good point. I've been working on baking I got some smoked cumin. It says 1/4 teaspoon. So about that much. And it says 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Ooh, she got me the big one. So
Ooh, Rusty said he's finishing up weed eating. Got the batteries on the charger on the boat. Wanting to maybe go out today. Well, let me know if you decide to go out today. I'm just saying.
and then garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon.
Just so you know, Lee, cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline here behind the garage. Pickles, Tom, Lep.
Lep's in.
Mm-hmm.
Lep, Craig, Steven.
Mandy, of course. It is beautiful weather, Mandy. We could handle that, right? Trumpet Master.
What's up, Bubbles? Man, Louise been like killing it on Instagram. I've been looking up on that stuff last night, and I was like, dang, dude. Every day he be us just cooking. All right, well, I think that's our baja sauce. That looks like a baja sauce. You want to try it, Mama?
No, I don't.
No, you don't want nothing to do with that stuff. You don't want nothing to do with it.
Thank you for asking.
A little taste tester.
But I'm choosing to not.
It's close. It's still a little mayonnaise-y, so it needs a little more zip.
I don't know what to put into it to take out your mayonnaise. Ooh, that's some garlic.
A little black pepper.
Is it vinegary enough? Because that could help take out your mayonnaise taste a little bit.
You're right.
Oh my gosh, did y'all hear that? Can somebody like mark that down? Maybe make it on a meme or a replay? Just saying.
Now, I'm in a house with 4 women. I am never right.
Yeah, but you never say it.
I never claim to be. Yeah, try. I don't ever say it. But I have cancer fog or brain fog. So I end up saying things that I don't know and I don't mean. And I add a little bit of salt.
But that you meant, right?
Sure.
Okay, thanks.
Sure.
But be careful because it also can make it too thin.
I don't know if I need to add more peppers. I'll add more peppers. So anyway, I've been working on the bacon because our cub, Pete, has like 3 weeks of school left, and then she's done.
Behind the garage says Stephen will tell you to put 4 scorpions and 2 Scotch bonnets in that sauce.
You ain't kidding. That dude. So we got this place in Fort Mill, so next town up, and it's called the Pepper Palace, and they're the ones that created the ghost pepper, right? Or the Carolina Reaper. Yeah, they're the ones that
Carolina Reaper. Honey.
So they've got this whole hot sauce thing, and I'm like, dude, I need to go get some of that for Steven. We need to find something that's going to light his booty up. That he's like, okay, that's too much. That's better. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that there. That cumin really stands out in that one. All right, let's just.
Your Aunt Carol. Maybe the reason it's too mayonnaise might be because you use more than a cup of mayo. Just saying. That's it, Aunt Carol. Thank you.
Really, Aunt Carol, you're supposed to be on my side. All right. Well, anyway.
She often is on your side.
Yeah.
But she also knows you should measure some things.
Well, it happens. It happens. It's cooking. It's fun.
No, it's not.
It is if you want it to be.
All right. So what's next, Lee?
Next, is, let's see. Now next, I'm going to take this off to the side. Maybe if I can figure this out. There we go. Set this off to the side.
Dwayne is in. He said hello.
What up, D? All right, we can take this up. We can undo this now, baby. It's such a production, right?
Yes, you are such a production, dear.
Didn't have a paper towel.
You moved it right back there behind you.
Oh yeah, there it is. A little scattered. It's okay. I'm still working through my coffee.
Well, you've had a busy week. You did some baking. You cleaned out a job. You really did a lot of physical labor, but you have to talk and do something.
So yes. So let's get into the baking. So anyway,
Patty's still cooking.
Patty's in.
Yeah, he said finally I caught one.
Patrick, what's up, brother? Every Sunday he's like, dude, one day I want to catch you live, and it's usually like on a Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday, he sends me a message. How you doing, Patrick? It's what, 3 a.m. there on the day forward? I think it's a day forward there. He's in Australia. All right, so now my brother was telling me that this slaw was still crunchy, but it wasn't plain slaw and it wasn't like coleslaw. So I thought it was like a baja sauce mix slaw. So I know why. Don't yell at me again. You gotta focus. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run my knife through, because you don't want that in a taco. I'll run the knife through it just once or twice. You know, throw it on the floor. The dog will get it. Anyway,
not eat cabbage, but
well, it doesn't have any onion in it, so.
no, they don't eat cabbage. They don't like it.
So okay, back to my story. Boy, this brain fog's really got me jacked up. But anyway, so Pai's going to be graduating in like a month.
Yeah, she has 3 weeks of school left.
So in that, I had bought this. It's a graduation cap mold, and sorry, Mama, she's trying to keep me on task, everybody. So I bought this cake mold thing, and it's a graduation cap, and it looks pretty cool. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna make Pai's graduation cake. Of course, Mama has her doubts.
Why would I have doubts?
Because I don't bake.
And do you ice?
And so I tried to ice a cake once recently, and it didn't work out so well.
For Peyton's birthday in March. That's how recent this was.
Yes.
Yes, we melted icing to create a flood like they do on the cookie videos. It's not the same. And although Peyton isn't picky, I'm a little picky, maybe. That if I just want it to look like a graduation cap, if that's what you're wanting to do, I'm all for it. But you have to practice. You just can't throw it together.
Mama's birthday, I nailed it. This cake looked good, hey Carol.
Yes, and everyone thought your cake looked good, but it was because it was supposed to be a fuzzy icing. Graduation caps are not fuzzy.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
One thing at a time, baby. Come on now. All right. Now, so I worked on that, and I made another cake, and fortunately it wasn't keto, because keto cakes are like $15 a box.
No, they're not. Mandy, Peyton graduates the 27th, and we're having a little get together here on the 28th. It's that Saturday.
Yep.
It's coming fast.
So now, before we get into cooking our fish, we're going to take some pork rinds. It's like a 12-step process.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's why it's important to stay focused.
You know, I should have put these in a bag.
That would be easier. I could probably sit over here and crunch them for you. That way you can.
Try to keep going.
Yeah, because this is going to be like a 12-hour live stream.
It's
If
going
you stop every time you want to
to
talk.
turn into a Charlie stream. So when Charlie goes live, he's on there for like days. Caught the hot seat. That was awesome.
Yes, Mandy, you can bring your dog. I don't care.
805 was on there. Pretty cool. Salt and Pepper was on there. He did a pretty cool job. Ended up hitting up with them on TikTok.
Tom's Food Factory said instead of icing, just make a ganache, milk chocolate, pour it on whatever's supposed to be on. It'll be smooth. That's a really great plan. But our nephew who's coming hates chocolate. Hates it. Won't eat it.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter. But anyway, so I worked on that. Got the. I mean, it looked good when I got done with this. So this time I used to. It was just a plain jam cake mix, and then I made like cupcakes. Got out my little pumpkin mold, made cupcakes, and then I made the icing. How was the icing?
The icing was good. It was very good for your first time making
First time making homemade icing.
Decorator icing, like buttercream.
Yeah, I used Crisco, powdered sugar, and most of them still in the fridge.
You used the Wilton. It was a Wilton icing.
Like
recipe.
what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And all that was good.
Honey,
What?
let me take that in there because it's super loud.
Oh, you're going to take it in there, Peter?
I'll take it in there and do it while you talk and do what you need to do here because it's super loud.
Okay. Well, go destroy it. Let me get the next thing going. So then the icing turned out really good. And Kay was surprised. I mean, when they came in, I was kind of in the midst of a little breakdown because things were. I tried to pipe it in the bag, like I tried to put it in a Ziploc bag, but I got the wrong kind of Ziploc bag. So the bottom of this bag opens up wide instead of being flat. So anyway, it didn't work out. And Kay walks in right at that time, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, I need help. So she came in right at the last second there, gave me a hand. They were super impressed. Icing was good. Downside is I was trying to make orange and somehow end up with pink. So my stand mixer stuff is all pink. Yeah. Mom hasn't found that out yet. So I got it in the wash before she saw it. So the stand mixer stuff's all pink, but hey, it happens. The good thing is I made it, and it was good. That was last weekend. No, it wasn't. That was like Monday or Tuesday.
What?
When I did that.
When you did the icing?
Yeah.
That was Wednesday. That's when Peyton had pictures. It was Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. So she had her senior pictures.
She did.
She was pretty excited. Everything looked good.
We're waiting for them all to come in.
Yep, we got some previews up on the old Facebook. And then Friday, I went out to get into one of my drums because I'm preparing for a big cook. So I got to get through this brain fog. And I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get this drum cleaned up, and then I gotta start cooking, man. I gotta get back into it. So, plus Paige's graduation's coming up. I got a big cook plan for that. Doing some pulled pork for the little shindig, and then for the big shindig. So, getting that going. And no, I need to season that.
Remember, they are salt and pepper, so you already have that in there.
They are salt.
They are salt and pepper. Yeah.
They are salt and pepper. Well, I'll just leave it go.
Maybe put a little garlic in it.
You want some garlic in it?
I'm just saying, garlic never's bad. That's good.
She said garlic. Okay. Now, there's coffee. So I get my one drum out. Maybe I think I left the bacon grease inside.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Thank you, Toots. So I go to pull the drum out, and I grab the biggest one, the tallest one, because with the tallest one I can do quite a bit. Thank you, sweetie.
Yeah.
Thanks, Toots.
Yes, dear.
So with the
set 1,000.
What's up, bro? So with the tallest one, I can do with 2 racks. I can do $8. I said, well, let me get it in that one, and it breaks down into 4 pieces. And I get it looking at it, and I'm like, man, it's just all surface rusted. The bottom's all rusted up. So after the last cook, which would have been beginning of June last year, I gotta wait for it to heat up, baby.
Okay. I didn't know if you started it, love. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm waiting on it to heat up.
Well,
the guy that I cooked for, I left at his place because we had a lot of stuff going on. Then all my stuff went downhill. But so when he brings it back to me, he said, man, I cleaned them out because they was kind of, they've been sitting there a while, but he didn't re-season it. So it was down to bare metal and then just surface rusted. So anyway, long story short, I ended up getting into this thing, and I'm grinding. I spent, about 4 or 5 hours grinding it down the inside all the way down to bare metal, and coated it with the canola oil, and then
your Auntie Ann's here says, little Eric.
Little Eric and Miss Ann, how are you? And got it coated with oil, got it seasoned up, and let me tell you what, I'm sitting there in the chair watching this smoke roll. It felt so good, but man, my back hurt, my legs hurt. I felt like I was 150 years old, and the wind was going to start taking flecks of my skin off. It was just, I felt bad. Bad.
Yes.
And that's the most work that I've done since all this started. So it felt good to have the smoke rolling, but man, let me tell you what, yesterday, I knew I was going to pay for it, right? I knew I was going to pay for it. I got up 6:30 in the morning. I slept good. Slept like a rock in the bottom of the ocean. Got up, felt real good, made coffee. I get 2 cups of coffee and I'm starting to doze already. I'm like, dang, all right. Well, the girls start doing their stuff, and then it's like, hey, it's 10:30 in the morning, we're going to start prepping for prom. I'm like, are you serious? Pictures are now for 4.5, 5 hours. But hey, whatever. 10:30, Papa Bear's napping. Get dozed off. They're like, hey, we're going to get pictures. All right, cool. I get a cup of coffee. We go, Peggy does her pictures. We come back. I'm like, the best place for this man, laid out on the recliner with a hat over his eyes, took me a little snooze. Cub was ready for pictures.
Yes. Yeah, yesterday it was a marathon. I mean, we knew having the girls close together would be a marathon of sorts. Um, but yes, we had two girls in at 10:30, and they were getting ready for prom. And I think we left about 2 o'clock maybe for their pictures. So we did that, and then we just got back and got the other one ready. Two girls, well, and their friend came over. She wasn't going to prom, so we had three girls upstairs. They were supposed to be ready by like 3:30. They missed all the pictures with their friend groups. Um, they did not leave here until 4:15, and we get them to pictures. We walk all over the downtown area here, and they get to prom. We get home about 5:30. The music was quiet finally. The party lights upstairs were not going off. It was time to relax a
Yes.
bit, but not really, because then I was waiting for the phone calls. Hey mom, can you come pick us up? Can you take us here? 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 Absolutely. It's the one time you can kind of run the show at the last minute of sorts. And Nolan and her friend ran the show at the last minute of sorts until about 1 o'clock.
Yeah, when they got home, they were whipped.
They were whipped.
Like, whipped is an understatement.
But they said they had fun.
Yep. They enjoyed themselves.
Pete said she
But
had
they said
fun.
they were the walling out. And,
Yeah. It was nice. It was nice to see them having fun. Dutchie's in. FYI.
what's up, Steve? You got pictures on your phone that you could flash real quick?
I don't even know how to do that, but
just pull them up and set them in front of this camera.
okay. Let me find one.
I'm gonna pet this dry a little bit. Some of these are still frozen, so I'll go in the breadcrumb. All right. They're not sticking because I've had them dry. That's okay. And we'll put them in the egg wash.
Okay, I don't know if I can do this. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna try it. This is Peyton. And let me.
Really didn't think that through. All right, so this piece is breaking up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do half. So I got into that drum yesterday. Boy, it
And there's Nolan.
wore me out. My buddy Brian come by. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're fine, babe.
My buddy Brian come by and hung out for a little bit while I was doing it, and it was just a fun weekend.
It's been a good week. I mean, it's been a busy week, and I don't think from here on out until we get to summer, the weeks are going to get less busy.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the girls got some stuff going on, but nothing too.
the girls are just busy.
Yeah.
Like Peyton has award ceremonies, I think, in every organization she comes into. Your Aunt Ann says she loves them. Pickle said the girls clean up well. They do clean up well. It's shocking sometimes.
When they want to, they can.
A lot of Nolan's teachers, because Nolan goes to school often, I tell her she can look a little less homeless. Big t-shirts, his t-shirts, sweatpants, everything. And so last night, I guess they were like, oh my goodness, Nolan? And she's like, yeah. They're like, we never see you looking like this, even close to this. So I think I made her feel good. And her friends thought she looked really nice. So that's all a win, right?
A lot of big juice.
Yeah, it is.
Put some of that back out.
Little Eric said that pan's been on the fire for a long time. Yes, it has.
Yeah, it's been on low. So this is one of those fajita skillets that I got that I seasoned up in a recent video. So you know what? I thought we're gonna go ahead and fire it up and see what happens. And let's see if we can't make a mess. I haven't used it, so I got it on low, Eric. So we're all good there.
So let's see. Oh, exciting, maybe exciting kind of news. I think it's exciting news. So, Peyton is our child who likes the experience, joins every club, um, likes people, loves people. She she applied for the Freshman Leadership Initiative at WCU, and it comes with an interview and all this stuff. She is an alternate for the program. So if somebody drops out, they contact her and ask her to come. Um, and what I think it is, it's kind of like Sydney had Wow Week before school started when she went to college.
Yeah.
I think it's more like that because she's like, I still want to go to cat camp, which is like, I believe the week before move in. So I have to see how cat camp really works. But I'm super excited for her that she took that initiative to interview and to do it, and now we just wait and see if she gets in by chance. Dutchy Cooking said if anyone's interested, Cast Iron Wednesday challenge for May is grits.
Ooh. I just saw that Shauna put that up, the video, and I've saved it for my watch later. And I hadn't watched it yet, but cool.
Patty Joe Cooking said, I have a feeling these fish tacos would pair well with this rum I'm drinking right now. He's never had fish tacos nor grits. Good gosh.
Well, because
I know.
they're.
Do you have access to grits? I mean, somebody should just send you some grits if you haven't had them.
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, I like grits. And they're not keto.
Oh, Dutchy said, what are grits? It's like
It's corn.
Corn, ground, and you mix it with water and you boil it, and
Ground corn.
it kind of, some people think it's kind of like cream of wheat, but it's corn. Some people say it's kind of like oatmeal, but it's corn, not oats. I don't think they taste any like either of those things, but
The most popular way you're going to find them is there's two ways: salt, pepper, and butter,
or cheesy.
or cheesy, which is like a cheddar cheese and pepper jack cheese and some black pepper.
Ooh, imagine a thin polenta. Polenta,
What?
yes, polenta.
Polenta is, so there's white grits or yellow grits, which is just the corn. And then polenta is a variation of the corn or the grit.
Yeah. It's so good.
Let me go rinse this off real quick because.
We didn't plan ahead for that either.
No, I didn't put a glove on.
No, does anybody want him today? Hominy. Okay, so we are hitting all these things. Hominy and cheese and hominy with salt and pepper is one of my absolute favorite things. I love hominy. I don't know.
Hominy is corn.
Yeah, hominy is corn. Little Eric says we use a lot of cornmeal, especially in soup.
Cornmeal and soup.
Cornmeal I like is mush. I don't know. I like. Oh, that sounds good. I'm gonna have to have you make me some mush soon.
I was gonna say I just thought about that the other day. I went through some of my videos, and the cornmeal mush was one of them I saw, and I was like, "Oh, we haven't made that in forever."
Yeah, I love cornmeal mush. Thank you, Uncle Paul.
Okay.
Mm.
I don't know why, but I think I want to add some black pepper.
Well, black pepper's good on anything. So I'm trying to think. I feel like we're just we're getting ready to climb this mountain.
Yeah, we're busy.
Like, right, just getting stuff handled. I have 2 more weeks of school, and then I'm done with this semester. So that's awesome.
Yep.
I have 2 weeks. Pay has 3. Nolan has 4.
So my shout out for the week's going to be grilling and chilling with Mojo. I got 2 of them actually. I just found a new fella. But Mojo, I was watching his video that I'm behind on his because he does live streams and they're like an hour to 3 hours long.
Man.
And the one he had his neighbor walked up and said, "Hey man,
Go ahead. I'll tell you in a minute.
I got you something to make a burger with." And it was a can of SpaghettiOs. So he made SpaghettiO patties, fried them up, and made a sandwich out of it. Kind of wild, kind of crazy, but he did a good job. Good job, Mojo. If you watch this, of course, Mr. Cast Iron, he was going to the National Cornbread Festival yesterday, so a little jelly. I'm a little jelly. So maybe we can, it'll depend on graduation and that kind of stuff for next year, like prom or whatever. But I would like to organize a meetup, maybe like a YouTube meetup there for some of these guys. It'd be pretty cool. The other one I found, new channel. He's only got like 2 videos up, and they're the same video. Go figure. But it's heavy metal catering. Young channel. I mean, he's only got like 46 subscribers, but he's got some big Dutch ovens, and he caters. He's like out of Arizona, I think, but he's got like an Australian accent. But he caters all in Dutch ovens. Pretty cool. I mean, they're 20-inch Dutch ovens. I'm like, wow. So those are my 2 shout outs. Yeah. What was I going to say? There was something else I was going to say. Well, you were outside about something.
Oh, your Aunt Carol said that your Grandpa Dick, fried mush was one of his favorites.
Oh. I never even heard of this stuff until the wife was like, "How much is fried mush?" And I had to look it up, and I got like a whole little history thing on it. And I read it, and I was like, "Oh, okay." It goes back to the Indians and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. We may have to do a regular and then a keto version.
Oh gosh, honey, I don't know if you can. Don't mess with it. You're not messing with the mush. I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to eat your fried.
I don't know how that's going to work.
Fried mush.
Well, I did find so the other thing my brother was talking about was corn dogs. He wants us to make corn dogs on either video or live, probably so he can laugh at us. But I'm kicking around an idea, and my man Steve over Serious Keto just put out a video on a recipe for corn dog batter. He said it's not corn dog like at the fair, but and he had a whole like corn dog maker thing. So I was like, oh.
Here's the thing, corn isn't keto.
No.
So anything corn-based is going to taste a little funky if you try to make a keto. That's all.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to call us something else because I'll be like, no, this is not a corn dog.
We can call it faux keto or faux corn dog. No, it doesn't look bad. My breading's not, solid, but
well, it's okay.
It doesn't look bad. I think that'll work.
Dutchie, you just threw me for a minute. Somebody asked him, what time, or Patty asked him what time it was for Dutchie, and he's like 14:45, and you threw me for a second. I was like, and then it hit me. It's 2:45. Got it. I'm on it. Don't worry.
Yeah. She's a quick one, that one.
You chose me.
That is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I could probably move this aside. The dogs will get the. I'll make the eggs for the dogs here, because they won't get the fish.
That's one of Bella's favorites, scrambled eggs.
Yeah, she does like scrambled eggs. I got one more in here. There's my baja sauce. Okay.
So I was skimming through like all the streaming channels, and for whatever reason, Hotel Transylvania, number 4. I was like, oh my goodness, because you know I love Hotel Transylvania. When you did that, that's what I thought of was Drax saying, "We do not say."
We do not say.
I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So when we get ready to build this, baby,
Did you get a plate?
I have,
I was just checking.
but
Oh, you have something better than plates.
yes. Now,
I think you can thank your children for these.
well, yes.
I
So
believe they bought them for you for a birthday.
crap, I got all kinds of stuff up underneath here. I forgot I had. Like, look, pancake molds.
Well, don't use that one. Use the fun one.
Well, I'm going to, but I forgot I had these. So I have some pancake mix I want to do a review on. We'll make them fun. Okay. Now, I could use this Blackstone taco maker, taco holder. Love it.
It's kind of boring.
Yeah, it's fun. It's cool. But
It's not as cool as.
let's get this out of here.
That's right. I'm on the hunt for the taco truck ones. I saw them once.
Can you see them real good?
Yes. That's right. We got taco dinos.
Yeah. You want to level up your Taco Tuesday? Right there it is.
Or the taco truck holders,
Yes.
which I rarely see somewhere.
So if you look on Amazon, they have like a truck. It's an actual taco truck. And it has slots for 2 tacos. But I was like, I need the dinosaur taco. Dinosaurs are awesome. They had this, was a brontosaurus and Tyrannosaurus Rex, but they weren't as cool as the Triceratops. So,
Pickles said, crush a beer can in the middle makes a great taco holder.
redneck taco holder, yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing that today.
No. Honey, you want to grab my Blackstone thermometer? I think we're good, but
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, ma'am. I will grab it.
I seem to have left it in there. Or my thermometer, whichever one you find first. I think we're good, though. I think we're good, but. All right.
They smell good.
Oh, yeah, they smell good. Yes, they do smell good. We're at 118 in the middle of that one. Ooh, 172 in the middle of that one.
Oh, jeez.
150. So those 2 are done. What's my IR say? We're cooking about 300 degrees on that pan. That's nice. I like this little gadget. Okay. Let's get a plate. Let's get a little plate. I don't have like a little rack for this one. I'm gonna have to.
Have to find a little rack.
Yeah, I might have to make one. I got some expanded metal up there. Who's that one over there? So little Eric, I didn't tell you, honey. Little Eric went back to school.
You did tell me, and he mentioned it in the chat that he went back to physical school.
Yes.
That has to be exciting.
Yes, he went back to physical school. Looked like he was having fun. I'm just saying. I laughed. I enjoy your videos, Bubba. Keep them up.
Behind the garage and chug the beer, make the taco holder. I can chug the beer, he can make the taco holder.
Put down a little more grease because we like bacon fat. We like bacon fat. We like bacon fat.
All right. You're coming up on an hour, babe.
Yep, we're getting close.
So
We're gonna drop
just
this.
letting you know.
Yep.
You might want to cook those and build at the same time. Multitasking is something we're working on.
You can't rush a good thing, honey.
I thought you were going to say greatness, and I'm like, babe.
Don't rush a great thing. Okay. So, taco orders. Yeah, buddy. Now,
Oops, sorry. Patrick is making all of us taco holders. Hey, Rusty, yeah, the new adapter worked. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yes, today's
Live
stream
brought to you by
Rusty. He helped us with a new dongle for our internet connection. Okay. Now, let's line these up here. That is a big piece of fish. Let me cut this one in half so I can get it. Whoops. Come on now. Get in there. It kind of fell apart. It'll happen, but it's okay because it's going to taste good.
Well, I'm glad it looks smooth today. Yeah, like our other one worked. It just kind of was getting loose. So
Well, we had trouble with, like, if you touched it or looked at it.
Yeah,
thought about
breathed
it.
on it wrong. It kind of changed the settings a little bit.
Yeah.
So
This is going to be a bad move, but we're going to cut this one in half. Stick it in here. All right. I think it'll be good.
all right.
I'm going to flip.
Haha. Pie holder.
Look at that crust.
Nice
Okay.
and golden, love. Big golden.
Now, big lug. I got you.
I meant like pot holder, so you don't.
Why not? But
Oh, okay.
I'm fixing. I didn't bring my tongs out.
Okay. I do not want any slaw. Oh, Johnny Max. Hey, how you doing, man?
What's up, Johnny? How you doing, brother? How's the insurance stuff going? I told you that, didn't I? That
Yes.
he had a tree go through his house.
Yeah. You did.
Oh,
I was like,
man.
oh my goodness. Hey, Pete. How was prom, princess? And I didn't even call you princess to be rude. Paige just popped in.
Oh, hey, Pay. Look what you're missing out on.
Peyton said prom was good. You'll have to tell me about it. I know you didn't take pictures because your phone died. You got to work on that, kid. Got to work on it.
All right. Now, my brother said that he had a little bit of. Just had a spoon over it. And he put like a little bit of sauce. I probably should have put it on the bottom, but. And Mama, you just want tartar sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, Peyton. Go enjoy your coffee. You'll be very sad to know Nolan's prom had a coffee truck, and I think she had 3 or 4 coffees. Just saying. Peyton says she's going to go drink coffee. She'll tell me all about prom later.
So Mama just wants fish and tartar sauce.
Yeah.
So?
Johnny Mag said that the insurance company is coming tomorrow. That's good.
Good.
Hopefully they can get it worked out for y'all, and you guys can get back to a new normal or a normalcy of stuff. Patty, I like tartar sauce too. It's one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie. Tartar sauce and fries, I'm all about it.
Yeah, Mama likes a good fish fry.
I do. I like all kinds of seafood. We don't get it very much.
We don't, and I don't know why. I just don't do it much.
I think the thing I don't like squid. But I like a lot of the other stuff.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to start doing more fish. All right.
Patty and I could probably eat together. He agrees with my tartar sauce and fries.
All right. So I'm going to check this bad boy here. Why do we always call things bad boys? Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Pickle said the one on the right's done.
Yeah, she's at a 145.
Yum. Nothing. I don't know if there's anything worse than undercooked fish, like when it's mushy and not flaky and ugh.
Oh, lost some of the seasoning. So look at that, no sticking. There's all your crusty bits.
Okay.
Some of that on there. And here looks like it could be ready to flip. Ow!
Did you just get flicked in the eye?
Yeah, the fish spit at me.
Are you okay?
Bacon grease to the eyeball, man. Oh, dude. Oh. Okay. So, I'll move this to the back. I'm going to set these up here.
Honey, I don't know what to tell you. Is that one almost done? Like you could turn it down for like residual heat? That way it doesn't keep popping. See,
No.
I pay attention. Okay, just checking.
Okay. Oh,
I don't need parsley on mine either. Ooh, I like fries with malt vinegar. I'm with you. Fries and malt vinegar. You will win every day of my life. So they've had tree guys come and clean everything. He has a lot of firewood. So at least there's a positive. I don't know. I know
Yeah.
you would give all the firewood back for it not to have happened, but you know.
mind blowing, man. Blessings. Count
That's
for
right.
blessings. It's hard to do with something.
Could it
Shakes
change
you
your
like
life? I mean, it's life changing.
Yeah, when it shakes your life like that, man, it's hard to think about. But Count your blessings, brother. Feel it for you. Yeah. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Okay.
All right. So we've been on about an hour. We've got some tacos made. We got a mess. I didn't burn the house down.
Bonus.
Bonus.
Okay.
I pulled it together. I was a little wonky.
Okay, I have concerns that maybe like the physical labor of what you did the other day is part of the disorganization.
It could be.
I think it's that whole process you have going on where the body's stressed, the body reverts.
Because if you ever like, now this is gonna sound bad.
Think 5 seconds before you say it.
No, it's not like
Okay.
dirty bad. But so like we were driving yesterday, and I mean I'm just looking out the window, and if you ever wonder what like a toddler is doing when they're looking out the window, like no thought, you're just looking out the window.
I was driving, by the way. Right?
No,
When this
Aaron
happened?
was driving.
Oh, Aaron was driving. Okay.
And I mean, because you don't.
Oh, hey, Thomas Garvey, keto cooking for diabetes. He
What's up,
just
brother?
popped in.
Thomas, another great guy. But I mean, if you think about it, like if you just look out the window, because you don't want to look when Aaron's driving, you don't want to watch forward because it's like bumper cars.
Stop it. Aaron drives fine.
So I was trying to pay attention, but I mean, it's just like you stare at something, completely nothing in your mind, not even a balloon, like in the clouds.
Yeah. Okay.
That was it.
Thank you. You're freaking me out a minute. Like I was getting ready to touch your nose like I do the kids when I think they're having a silent seizure. I was getting ready to pop your nose, Lee.
But that's kind of what it was like. It was just like you're just zoned out. I mean, like not even daydreaming because you're not dreaming. You're just like there. So I don't know. That's been happening, but my oncologist says it's normal. Not to freak out about it. So,
are you going to taste test us?
Well, I gotta get pictures.
So that's a no.
So let me see your phone. I'll take some pictures. Somehow I'll take pictures.
I'm putting it on the camera for you.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking like something behind it. So we need something behind.
Honey, I don't know. Just
here. I want you to come over here.
I don't want to.
Well, then you take. I don't know how to take the picture.
Just push the button at the bottom.
No, I'm gonna have something behind it.
Well, you don't want another apron. Just.
So then it's like there's a background, so you don't see all the stuff.
Why don't you take a picture down on the plate?
Okay, guys. Sorry, I'm a little scattered. Get down here so I can block the view.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
This is what the girls do for you.
It is.
Nolan does this for you.
They're not looking at my phone, are they?
Thank gosh.
Well,
no.
you know what? I'll just wait.
Just do it later.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
just
sure
do
they're
it.
going to be fine.
I'll do it later. All right. So.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Let's check this one. Everybody's live stream goes wonky at some point. Unless you're smoking Joe.
Pickle said, put your rings back on, Bear.
I'm not done cooking yet, but thank you. 127. So we're almost there.
Maybe he's saying that's for you to wrap your tail up. Put your rings on, Bear.
Yep. That's the cue to get up out of here. We're going sideways.
Imagine.
Got them on, Charlie. Thank you. All right, so let's get out of here. That's all I got.
That's it.
So let's get out of here. I had fun. I'm sure it's going to taste good. I hope it does. If not, you won't know. But we'll get some good pictures for the thumbnail because I kind of like that.
Okay, keep digression, please.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, all right, so let's get out of here, Mama.
I've been trying.
Jeez. Okay, so
2 rules in cooking.
there's 2 rules in cooking. Did you have fun? Which we did. Did it taste good? We'll find out. Let's have a great week, everybody.
Rock on.
Rock on. Y'all are awesome.
Bye, guys.